Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now! Available in 2018. The Cyndi Lauper edition. Money changes everything! Okay, I'm trying so hard to use this little fan, you guys, but I have received recently these fantastic fans, and it's like, I can't go back to this, do you know what I mean? Which is basically the moral of our story that we're gonna talk about today. Yes, Gigi Gorgeous, Gigi got engaged to Nat Getty. Okay, so the moral of the story, if you don't get it, is I used to have these little dinky fans. I now have this one. I can't go back. Okay, so anyway, let's get right into this video. The reason I'm making this video is because I, no lie, received so many messages. I don't know what that is, cobwebs. I received so many messages from people. This whole gig is so hilarious, isn't it? Anyway, I received so many messages. Drama class! Drama class is in session. Now, if you don't know, what you don't know is a lot. I think not. Drama class, welcome to drama class, boys and girls. Today, my fan needs to go the other way. Today, we are going to be discussing the French film, Nats and Gigi. The proposal. But anyway, today in drama class, boys and girls, we are going to do a roll call. So roll call is when I shout out people that are subscribed to my channel, that like my videos, and comment on there. So if you want to get called out in drama class, you know what to do. Number one, let's see, Courtney M. Courtney. Oh, there you are, Courtney. See you over there? Cross your legs, Courtney. Sharon, where you at, Sharon? Oh, I see you over there, Sharon. All right, Harmony Heather. Oh, Lord, Harmony Heather, back it up, honey. Jamie G. Oh, Jamie, you're always such a good student. Shelby Ann. Shelby. Ditching class again with Misty in the bathroom. Should have known better. So anyway, let's get right into the video. This is Drama Class, boys and girls, and today we're going to be talking about Gigi Gorgeous and Nat Getty and their amazing proposal. Okay, so many people tweeted me. This was what was so interesting. So many people tweeted me and were like, I am so over Gigi and Nats and this whole storyline, blah, blah. I mean, it's not really a storyline, it's their life, right? But so many people are over it. So I go to the video, and the video has like 250,000 views. It hasn't even been up 24 hours yet. And like, it has something like I should just look it up. It has like 28,000 likes and like 300 dislikes. I mean, she's not getting any dislikes on this video whatsoever, right? Okay, the video has 293,000 views, 27,000 likes, and 330 dislikes. So it's not like a lot of people aren't liking the video, but what's really interesting about it is that when you go on her social blade, the last 2 days she's lost like 180 people. And I wonder if it's like a lot of people are just like, I just can't even relate to it anymore. So here. I had a friend of mine the other day, and she said, do you know what I loved about your channel when you first got on it? And I said, what do you mean you don't love my channel no more? She goes, well, I love it. She goes, but it's a little different. And I go, well, what's different about it now? And she's like, you're just so safe. I go, the fuck I am. I go, it's a new motherfucking day on YouTube. She goes, well, you say that, but you don't always speak your truth. So let me speak my truth about this whole thing. I didn't really care, okay? I watched the video. I mean, if anything, this is what I really think, okay? Nat Getty has fucked the proposals for everybody moving forward, right? I mean, like, okay, so was that Versailles? Did she fly her to Versailles? Veruca Salt. Did she fly her to Versailles and have a party there and then have fireworks and have the building lit up? Will you marry me? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Fireworks, helicopters. I mean, I know she's a Getty. I get it, right? Okay? But like, what are you gonna do for Christmas? You know what I mean? Like, this is like over the top. And I remember a couple years ago, we went out to dinner with some friends of ours, and this girl had recently gotten engaged, and her fiance was very wealthy. And he had like gone and like designed this ring with somebody that was like a celebrity ring designer, and he had like proposed to her in like some, I don't know, it's one of those air balloons over, I don't know, Japan. I mean, it was just phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal proposal, right? And I will never forget all of these single gals that were sitting, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, get yourself a Nats. Okay, so we all need to get us a Nats. That's the truth of nature right there. But anyway, they're all sitting around with their just mouths open like this. Because they all know they ain't getting no proposal like that. Hell, my husband got one knee and a handwritten poem, and I thought it was real sweet. I read it in Spanish and everything, and I thought it was real sweet. But he didn't get all no Versailles and Paris and flying all my kooky friends and all that kind of stuff. It's too much. It's just too much. But, you know, here's the thing, and I was watching this video. I thought it was very nice. Congratulations to you, Gigi. Congratulations, Nats. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful marriage. And why would you, this is the thing, okay? The people that are like dogging her and all this kind of stuff, why would you ever not want someone to be in love? Like, I don't understand that, you know? I'm very happy for her that she's in love. But then you get into the comments and the questions where people are like, yes, but she's just using Nats for money and whatever. So you're calling Gigi a gold digger is what you are. I mean, is she? Isn't she? I don't know. I don't know her personally like that, right? But I do think that's kind of a cold thing to say about somebody. So be sure you know your facts before you call somebody a gold digger, right? And I've known some gold diggers back in the day. Listen. There is an app out there, no lie, that's called sugardaddy.com. Half my friends have been up on there. No, they use my picture too on that sugardaddy.com. If you see my picture, if you see this up on sugardaddy.com, or what's the one that's called Strange Arrangements or something? Oh my Lord. No, what's it called? Special Arrangements. It's out of like New York City. They always use my picture for it, right? And they're always like, they size me down. They always say I'm like 5'5". I'm 5'10 and a half, almost 5'11", right? And they always say I'm like 65. I'm like, I'm 45. Bye, Felicia. I hate that. Bye, Felicia. It's so old. Anyway, but I do love this fan. This fan is fantastic. I'm like, I feel like, do y'all remember that Kill Bill scene? What's her name? I can't remember that. Lisa in the Cult Jam. What was that girl's name? And she comes out there and she does all the karate chops and all kinds of stuff. I feel like with these fans. I'm like, I'm gonna get you. Watch out. Oh, love it so much. But anyway, so she's getting engaged, okay? She had the most fantastic engagement in the entire world. Here's the thing, okay? I think this is where people have a little bit of a problem with Gigi. Get jiggy with it, with Gigi. You know, this is where because I just did a video 2 days ago on her. This is where she's different, right? There's no humility there, none whatsoever. There's a real sense of entitlement to her that this is her life now. I'm going to show it to the world, get over it, okay? For a lot of us that watched her back in the day in her bedroom, tossing perfumes over her shoulders, now she's getting flown to, I don't know, if it wasn't Versailles, it was some like private estate in the middle of France, okay? And fireworks are going off at her engagement. I can be happy for her. It's a princess story, okay? It's very cool. It's completely unrelatable. I mean, I can't relate to it at all. Like, you know, this isn't even the horrible Princess Bride with, what's that? Was that not Princess Bride? What was that? The Princess Diaries with Anne Hathaway. Do you remember that back in the day with Julie Andrews? Oh my Lord. Those movies were so foolish. Well, basically this is that, you know? So when we've grown up in this whole fairy tale princess kind of like, you know, mentality of that's not real, and then Gigi is showing us this is her reality, it's really hard to grasp. And the thing is that I thought this was very, very interesting. When you go and you look at the video is called The Proposal, Nats and Gigi. I understand, okay, why she called it that, but who'd you think that we thought you were going to be marrying? I mean, somebody else? I mean, Chuck E. Cheese? I'm just asking, you know? I mean, we knew that you were with Nats. Obviously, you could have just called it The Proposal. Why did she call it The Proposal, Nats and Gigi? Are y'all wondering if maybe there's going to be a combined channel coming out? Because I said that would be kind of interesting. I think it would be. I thought Nats was very, very sweet in this whole thing. Here's the thing that's hard for me, right? Is that when you see Nats in videos, she's always trying to be funny. She's no comedian, okay? I mean, listen, she might be the sweetest person in the entire world. She's no comedian. Neither is that friend Hutch of hers. Kill a beast. But anyway, you know, she's just not a comedian. But she seems very, very sweet. And I watched this and I thought, oh my God, this is so nice that she like, I can't imagine planning this whole thing. Like, this is incredible, right? Like, and you could tell she was so excited about it and stuff. But Gigi was just kind of like, yeah, we're here. Here we are. We're here. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, it makes me a little sad because it's like, what's next? You know what I mean? Like, your life isn't going to be helicopters and fireworks and off-the-chart engagements for the rest of your life. It's just not. And so I'm kind of like, you know, as somebody that has grown into my own and is a little bit older, you know, you look back on life and you go, you've had those moments. I've had moments similar to that where men flew me around in helicopters to Versailles. Are you fucking kidding me? Never. It never happened. But I wish. I mean, kind of. I mean, some of my best moments were going to the Chinese buffet with a guy that I was dating and we didn't have any money, you know? Or the first time that Alex and I went to Miami and we, you know, stayed in a shithole hotel and had the best time of our entire lives. You know what I mean? Like, and today we look back on those times and we're like, oh my God, look where we've come. It's been a lot of fun. And that's part of what's fun about growing together as a couple. When everything is handed to you, what? Like, it's a little bit like, you know, I was talking to my good Gigi Tanya last night. We were talking about Scott Disick, and she's like, I love that, what's this, Richie, Sophia Richie. She's like, I love that Sophia Richie, but what does she see in Scott Disick? And I was like, yeah, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, his depth, after having everything handed to him, there's not a whole lot of depth there, right? And I think that having to work a little bit in life, having to work for what you have, it does make you appreciate it a little bit more. Honestly, let's just be for fucking real, okay? Like, those of us out there that have done the 9 to 5 or the 3 to 11 or the 4 to 12 or the 10 to 6 or whatever you do, okay? Or the 2 jobs a day, like, I mean, it helps you build character, right? So if you haven't ever done that, where does your character come from? You know, and it's not just about that, it's about school and interactions and things like that. Now, I think that Gigi does have some of that, and I'm not saying that Nats doesn't, but it makes you wonder, like, what's the next thing gonna be? And I was thinking about this as I was getting ready to do this video today, because I was like, Gigi's kind of going into a new world now, right? Like, she's gonna be, you know, Mrs. Getty. Let's be for real, okay? You know, like, they're gonna be doing, like, front row fashion shows, and she's gonna be sitting on, like, the board of, you know, companies and things. I mean, isn't that what her life would look like? She's a Getty now, okay? I mean, like, this isn't, she's marrying, you know, like a Kardashian, which that alone would be incredible. It's like, Nats lives in a world that I think what we don't really understand is that it's so out of our realm of understanding, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like she's, you know, marrying a celebrity. She's marrying somebody that's, like, so out of our realm that it's totally unrelatable. And, you know, I'm kind of wondering, like, is she still gonna sit there and do favorites on YouTube? I mean, as Mrs. Getty? I mean, like, that's interesting to me. Like, where are we gonna go from this, you know? And I don't know. I did my video the other day, and a lot of people were like, I'm so over Gigi, I don't care if she leaves YouTube or not. Apparently, this is her way of leaving YouTube. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen sooner or later, and why would we not want someone to be happy and love? I'd like to see the next stage of her life, you know? And the thing is this, that a lot of people do YouTube for different reasons. You know, a lot of people do YouTube because they want to become famous on YouTube. I'm YouTube famous now. A lot of people want to make money. You know, I watched that Christine Seidelko interview on We Are Unicorns, and they asked her, like, why did you start YouTube? And she's like, for the money. And they're like, seriously? And she's like, yeah, seriously. And, you know, a lot of people start it for different reasons. A lot of people start it to get them into TV shows, like she said, or movies or whatever, you know. Gigi, I think, started YouTube because it just was something that was in her heart and soul to get on there and talk about these products and do all this kind of stuff. And it was kind of the trend at the time. She transitioned on YouTube. You know, she told her story. She's helped millions of people. She's helped a lot of people, you know. She's even helped me personally on the ways that she deals with hatred in the comment sections of her videos and how she's addressed it in the past. And she's helped me grow as a person. Do I love everything that she puts out on a daily basis? No. Is a lot of it unrelatable to me? Absolutely. Do I think that the career of YouTube for Gigi Gorgeous is nearing its end? Absolutely. I think that she's going to the next realm of her life, and I think she's gonna, it's not that YouTube she isn't interested in anymore. I think it just doesn't really fit into her life at some point. And I think it'll be interesting to see what she does going forward. Will she start a clothing brand, you know? Will she start mainstream modeling more? Who knows? You know, will she start doing more international campaigns? Will she just travel the world with Nats? Whatever. Now, if she is going to continue with YouTube, what I would like to see is not so much these contrived videos, but I would like to see vlogging of that. That was interesting to me because I will never get flown to any kind of mansion in France, Versailles or otherwise, okay, and have that kind of life. And I don't necessarily feel like I need it, but it's nice to entertain that fantasy and see what it's like. And I thought it was really enjoyable for that. And I think everybody deserves a moment like that just once in their lives, and most of us don't ever get it. So to experience it through video was very, very cool, and I wish the two of them the very best. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.